Hello everyone, and thanks for hanging out with me. Here have the BMW i4 M50 Power and I want to show you the car a bit. I'll do a driving video afterwards so you see how it drives, the key and everything, the assist system, all of this in detail, the display, but I show you the car, what I have here. So a few specs. So this is all-wheel drive. M50 is the big battery, 84 kilowatt hour battery, almost 81 kilowatt hours can be used. All-wheel drive, 544 horsepower, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, 3.9 seconds. We'll see about that. I'm a bit scared. Top speed 225, can charge 11 kilowatt AC, 208 kilowatt I've seen with DC, and doing a charging test right now. And what else do we have? WLTP range 510 kilometers. Let's look at it. The charge port has this beautiful a flappy thingy where you can just press one for AC and the bottom one for both, like Mercedes has. Awesome. This has ginormous tires, 20-inch, but 235 and 285 in the rear. For the trunk, you have an opening here, and I already noticed when you open the door, you cannot use the button in front to open the trunk. The door has to be closed. Maybe it has to be even on. But the trunk looks like this. Do we have a... Where's the light? Yeah, it is. There's a light. Ooh, on both sides. And we have a little net here on the side, and more here. I have my drone in there. Then we have the charging cable down here and the subwoofer. But that's it. That's all that fits in there. We have a ski hatch. Up here we have close and lock. I love this. I always want to have that. Yeah, the door handles are a bit weird. They go up pretty high, so a lot of times I do this, like now. I'm an idiot. We have normal window opening, nice space to put stuff here, and extra speakers. I noticed here in the M50 there's nothing you can put here, so there's no pocket or anything. We have a middle console with a cup holder in here. The ski hatch, tiny little headrests. We have door handles on all of them. No, only in the rear. We have door handles in the front not, and we have a little light, and you can switch all on or just to the side. I like that. Doesn't seem to be a lot of room here in the back. Let's look in the front. We have, like I said, the trunk opening, your window controls, memory seats. We have full electric seats, very low. You have side support that you can adjust. So this goes in, lumbar support. The side support you do with this, lumbar support with this, and your seat controls. Up here we have our light controls and illumination of your screens. Here we have the blinker and board computer you can press around. We have our instrument cluster. When charging, it shows the power in kilowatt and when it's done at the desired state of charge. And we have the main screen in the middle. Yeah, I already noticed when you get into the car while charging, climate is off. Then you have to turn it off manually. I'm not going to do that because I want the charging to be accurate. And here you have your home screen. You can add widgets. What do we have still? We have the road preview, personal assistant, weather and traffic conditions. And then, so this is your home view. And then here you have all the apps that are in the car. There's Spotify in the car, and Android Auto works as well. That's your Android Auto screen, really big with Google Maps, and then Spotify on the side, or music, and you can of course switch, and then it looks like that. Here down we have a few music controls, turn music off and volume. We have of course that on the steering wheel here, and this is your setting to change the view. I'll show you that in the drive review, and here's all your cruise control. So resume, cancel, your limiter. Here you set the speed, here you set the distance. This is the switch to turn it on, set for the speed, and mode is self-steering or not self-steering. And like I said, you can do music forward, and you have max for to get the front windshield defogged and the rear. Here we have wireless charging and USB-A, and two cup holders. We have your normal drive and your gear selector and buttons, so shortcuts to get to different things. We have a pocket in here, but it's not very deep, with a USB-C, and we didn't see that in the rear. There was two USB-Cs as well. And we have a glove box that's normal size, nothing special, and we have those that do not extend. And we have our light controls up here and SOS button. And I want to show you the app. In the app you can lock, unlock, have the horn, do the climate, but you cannot say what temperature. And you can flash the lights. You have remote camera, so it takes pictures of all the cameras that you have, and then it shows you what's around the camera. It takes a few minutes though. 2, 3, 4 minutes. Not inside. The iX had it inside as well. This doesn't happen here. You can have, by the way, a digital key if you want, and the key will recognize with your BMW ID that all the settings are what you like. You can see what you charged in the last few times. You have your mileage up there, all of this. Then what do we have left? We know where the car is. You can have that. You can go into your battery, and that's so cool that you can see when did you plug in, at what state of charge and range, where you are right now, and where will you get. And you can change your charging and climate settings. Your charge limit, of course, can be set. You can stop charging via the app. It looks really nice and shows you a lot of stuff. Let's check out the space. Yeah, like I said, you're very low. Getting in is okay, but getting out, I'm 45. Oh my God. By the way, I'm 180 centimeters, so 6 feet. And we talk about all the space in here. I have the seat on the lowest position. I put this a bit more angled towards. I put the side support on and the lumbar support. We need that. I have the steering wheel all the way out. It can go up and down, in and out, not electrically like the iX. It's manually and it gets faster anyway. But with electric, you could save it to your profile. There's a lot of headroom. This much headroom. What is that? Almost 20 centimeters. No idea what is an inch. 8? 7? I don't know. Seating position is really nice. It's comfortable. What I noticed is that the accelerator pedal is really heavy. You need a lot of force to press that, and in combination with the angle here, it makes my leg really tired. So even if I use a lot of self-driving, so adaptive cruise control, not nice. Other than that, so much space and it's fine. What is it? Charging arrow. DC charging station arrow. Come on, why? The seats are not the most comfy here in the sport seats, but it's okay. They get warm leather when sun is shining on it, but there's enough space. I don't feel cramped, even though I would not want the gear selector here. I would like it somewhere different, but that's what they chose. It's fine. Interaction with the system is okay. It's not amazing. You have to be very accurate, and with a sporty drive, sometimes you don't hit it really perfectly. Check out the space in the rear seats. The seat is adjusted to my height, like I said. I cannot put my feet under the seat. Makes sense. Seat is all the way down, so the person in front has to put the seats up for a comfortable position. I'm touching the roof big time, and there's no headroom at all. A leg room, maybe a centimeter or two, maybe 2 centimeters, but not a lot of space. And by the way, totally forgot, armrests on both sides, the door and in the middle, in the front, totally soft and nice here as well. Yeah, that's fine. Seating position is okay, might be a bit high, but for a long drive, the driver cannot be very tall and cannot sit on the bottom and getting out. Oh my God. Yeah, that's when you're old. But overall, a very good looking car. Seems to be very functional. Charging seems to be good. Consumption, I cannot say that much. I think it's a bit higher. It's a sporty car, sporty ride. But we'll do all of this in the driving review. It has we'll talk about it. That the adaptive cruise control is really awesome. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.